King Dalla, the so-called greatest king of North Edharier, the most extensive kingdom in all of the lands, successor to King Edred, brother to the evil king, the great king, the Kingslayer, who murdered King Edred in his sleep. King Dalla is now dead, murdered by his brother, and betrayed with the assistance of King Dalla's recently promoted Special Constable of all Squires under the 2nd Regiment of the 5th Battalion of Squires, also known as Sir Squire. But, due to his treason, he has been demoted back to a poor, low-life squire. And now back to King Dalla.
King Dalla.
He was a valorous man.
So, what'd you guys think? Oh, you guys are terrible at this. Last people I had broke free in 5 minutes.
Why didn't you think of that?
I thought you already did.
No, I didn't. Alas, we are free.
Wait, don't get ahead of yourselves. Just because you're not tied up doesn't mean you're free. You're still my prisoners. Oh, hold on. Just sit back down. Sorry, my lord.
Stand back up, great king.
What? Why? He has us captive.
Because we are about to break free.
No, you shall not break free. I forbid it. See?
Don't listen to him. He can't do anything. He has no weapon.
What? Yes, I do. It's right over there, right next to where you're being held captive.
You mean this sword?
What? How?
Well, I saw the sword, and I wanted the sword. So, I picked up the sword.
Great thinking, my lord.
No, you are my lord.
Oh, yeah. Right. Great thinking, not my lord. Can I please have my sword back?
No. You're going to tell us where we are, where you're taking us, and any other bit of exposition we've yet been told.
Squire, give it back to him. He asked so nicely.
All right, but you're making me do this. There's someone who wants to meet you.
Ah, Mordor. Good to see you, my old friend.
It sends a shiver down my spine to view upon your wretched face, Ratmouth. What sets you upon this secret chamber?
I seek but a few moments of the Lord's precious time.
The Lord has no desire to speak with you. Give it to me, or be gone.
I wish I could, Mordor, but the message must reach the Emperor's ears alone. That's what I was told.
Then you shall have to leave, as the Emperor is occupied with matters of great import.
I implore you, good friend.
Leave now, or be compelled to leave.
You do not wish to make an enemy of me.
You know not my desires. Leave now, or your fate may be grim, and your head may grace a spike. Are we there yet?
Now, hold up. You two need blindfolds. Can't have you knowing where the secret location is now.
Right.
Ready to go? Onwards!
My liege.
What is it?
Ratmouth has returned, sire. He insisted on a private audience.
Go on.
He revealed of nothing of importance, sire. If it is crucial, he will send a messenger pigeon.
Is there more?
Yes, my liege. Concerning about King Dalla.
What happened?
We received word that he met an untimely demise, sire.
How?
Slain, sire, by his own squire. To avoid suspicion from the people, we've woven a tale that the great king murdered him. Deception, but a cunning one. No great king truly kills his own kin. Yes.
At last.
Indeed, sire. I shall depart to rendezvous with our allies shortly.
Excellent. I waited long.
Wait, is anyone else here?
I don't think so.
Perfect. So it's just the two of us. How do we plan our escape?
I'm thinking...
No escape. He's coming.
So, it was you who ended Dalla's reign.
Yes, I did.
I must express my gratitude. The Emperor is very pleased. You're welcome.
Wait, why did the Emperor want Dalla dead? He helped rule over Edharier, even the north. How do you plan on regaining control?
I have allies in the north, many who served under Dalla's banner. Who do you think stole his ducky?
Wait, that was you?
You framed me? I did what was necessary for the good of Edharier.
Well, who shall rule over the north now?
The Emperor has bestowed upon you, Sir Stephen, the title of King of the North. Congratulations on your promotion, sir.
Thank you. I shall rule the north in place of Dalla. I will rectify that ruined state.
Do you really think the people are going to accept your rule? You couldn't govern a privy, let alone a kingdom.
I have had enough.
Indeed, we've had enough. I'm quite enjoying this newfound power. Sir Stephen, King of the North. It's got a ring to it.
Yes, very impressive, sir. Now take them to the dungeons.
To the dungeons? Where shall I sleep?
Amongst the cattle.
Yes, my liege. Shall be done.
The Emperor must be utterly mad to appoint him as the ruler of the north. It's not a region they can afford to lose. Sir? Sir?
Oh, sorry, there's something really sharp on my shoe and it's causing me a great deal of pain.
Never mind that. We need to devise a plan.
Oh, but sir, I can't focus with pain in my foot. It feels like there's a knife in there or something. Hold on a minute. A knife?
And why on Middle-earth would you keep a knife in your shoe?
Well, that's my hiding spot. I always keep my special knife there.
And you neglected to tell me this.
Well, why would you need a knife anyways?
Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe to break out of here?
But Sir Stephen told us explicitly not to leave. And the elf. Although not as nice.
Are you truly going to heed their words? Do you really want to spend the rest of your days in this dismal place?
Well, not particularly.
Then we shall make our escape.
Very well. But how do you intend to get out,
Well, I haven't figured that part out yet. But inspiration shall strike. Oh, I've got an idea. What if we...
What is our next move?
3 kingdoms down. 2 to go. South and east.
But how will we deal with the sheep kingdom in the south?
Well, we could always have a feast. Sheep does taste quite exquisite, you know.
After a decade of knowing me, Stephen, are you still unaware of my dietary preferences? I'm a vegan, Stephen.
Oh,
And these sheep must be formidable if they're able to annihilate the whole dwarf race.
I mean, well...
Sheep, Stephen. Of all creatures, sheep.
Moldor, please, let me explain about the sheep.
They must be quite powerful to conquer a kingdom held by dwarves for centuries.
If you're that concerned about sheep, you don't have to fight. We can send our soldiers.
Very well. We will confront the sheep, and for the Emperor's sake, you will not disclose my fear to anyone.
That leaves goblins, the most formidable creatures in all of Edharier. They pose a true threat, hidden away in their caves. How do you plan to deal with them?
They came to us with a message for the Emperor, which I rejected.
You mean
Ratmouth.
that treacherous?
Yes, him.
What about poison? Doesn't the potion master have a fresh batch?
Poison is a cowardly tactic.
So you'd rather see us perish? It's us or them. Wouldn't you like to see them go up in flames for what they did to your people?
Proceed at your own risk, Sir Stephen, but do not involve me in your own matters.
I'll inform your chief commander. It'll be a piece of cake. It'll be done before the week is out.
One can only hope. But remember, Sir Stephen, your position in this is precarious. Do not invoke the wrath of the Emperor. Sir, I must commend you on your ingenuity to use that knife to pick that lock. It was very clever indeed.
Well, I guess anything beats using it to harm one of us and expecting the guards to let the other one out of pity. And I'm no sir, just a lowly squire.
Still, I think it could have worked, not, sir.
Well, I suppose that's better.
Gods be good! By the sound of this blasted nose!
We just went in a circle.
Yes. We're still inside this blasted castle!
They're in here.
Did you hear what they were talking about? Maybe they're talking about battle plans.
That's actually a smart thought. Where's the wizard? Because that's the first intelligent thing you've said.
So, some good news.
Indeed, the sheep surrendered surprisingly fast. Must have been a fearsome army.
Absolutely. We shall celebrate with some medieval salad.
And perhaps some succulent lamb chops.
Coast is clear. What did you find?
It's a map.
It's a map of what?
Seems to be a map of Edharier with a bunch of red crosses on a bunch of kingdoms.
So it's a map of battle plans.
Exactly.
Proceed at your own risk.
What's that? I hear someone.
We made it. We actually made it.
What? Where are we? What is this place?
We're free. The Great King, we're finally free.
We have news from the Eastern invasion.
Ah, excellent. I've been waiting for this.
Indeed, it does carry some good tidings, Sir Stephen. The poison proved effective, and completely wiped out the whole royal goblin bloodline and all their contenders in a bitter, sweet end.
The goblins posed a substantial threat to our army. Burning their camps was a necessary action. It was a quick and merciful death.
Fire? They burned them? Who ordered such a thing?
Well, you see, sir, I was the one who took the liberty for issuing that command to the troops. One wouldn't want an army to turn on them after having defeated their masters.
Was there anything else in that letter, Sir Stephen?
Oh, well, I don't believe so, sir. Apart from this.
Those wretches always need the last word.
What does it say, if you don't mind sharing?
Hypocrite.
Just that?
I had warned you, Stephen. You were on your last chance. Your only redemption was the capture of those 2 traitors. Speaking of which, it has been weeks since we've last checked on them.
Oh, great king, are you in there? Wake up!
I don't think they're in there, Stephen.
Oh no, they must be hiding. I assure you they're still in there.
Don't delude yourself, Stephen. Your role in this is quite clear. I've always known you've had a soft spot for those traitors. The Emperor will not take kindly to your actions, and her punishments will be quite severe.
Moldor, please, you must believe me. This wasn't my doing.
Save your pleas for the Emperor's trial, Stephen. She will decide your fate.
No!
Farewell, traitor.
just gave me a jump scare.